Hello, everybody. Welcome to TPK Roleplay, and welcome to Truly Evil episode 28.
Zoom
Last
crashing.
episode, yeah, your Zoom flickered, but this time it didn't change anything, so that's
He's last in the list, so
good.
it ain't gonna change it.
Who would like to recap where you're at and what you're doing for the time being?
All right, who's up?
I think I went last time.
I'm finishing breakfast, so somebody else.
All right, Mars, you're up.
Let's go.
You're muted.
Okay. Gotta remember. Shit. Okay, so we left Avernus. And we went to Endgame, where the almighty and all-knowing Meg bestowed us each with specific gifts to our choosing or miscommunicating, and we were granted one wish as a group, and we wished that our other town, whose name I have forgotten at the moment, would magically just like into existence in Angame, so we would have a like industrial awakening in Angame apparently. And we went to check out our establishments, and I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, please, I believe we are at the casino.
Yes.
We had just entered the casino, and we're assessing the damage, because it looks like, for some weird reason, it's been abandoned for years. But we've been only gone for weeks. How is that possible? You'll find out right now in this episode.
All right.
Did-
Sorry
Did we open a gay
for
bar?
that shaky intro. We kept having some Zoom issues, but we look good now, I believe. So you guys are in the casino. You appointed your brothel manager that doesn't have a name, and you just call manager, to now be the manager of the casino. You gave her the office, and now you're just kind of poking around in the casino. Question: who's gonna manage the brothel?
I thought we
Manager.
gave that. Yeah.
Manager is managing both.
Okay, all right.
I believe how it's going to work is we appointed manager to regional manager, and then we then had her decide who she wanted to be manager for.
who she decides to be her assistant to the regional manager.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys are in the casino. What? All right. What else are you doing?
There's so much to do. Oh my goodness.
I like to go around using telekinesis, put everything back where I hope it was, and do a little bit of cleaning with precipitation while we wait.
Yeah, can I I want to kind of look at, I guess, like the walls and like found like the foundation, see if there's any cracks along the walls, what's going on, like do we need to tear down some walls and like rebuild the wall or something, or is it just
Whoa!
whoa, why are we woey?
Ain't
No
no
remodeling?
thing around here.
You talking about breaking down walls and
Well, no, like the
void
just
just
seeing
yells out into the void. Whoa!
Yeah. Whoa! Yeah, I just want to see like the integrity. Like, do we need to like change some walls? Like, is this up to code? There we go.
All right. That is a good question. Has the structural integrity of the casino suffered? Is what you're asking?
Yes.
All right. Let us find out. So the casino was transported through space and likely time, as far as you are aware. Yeah, it took a little bit of structural damage. You think that it's fine in the state it is in now, but if there was possibly another earthquake or something crazy, you could maybe lose some integrity. But for the moment, it'll do. It's just kind of dingy, and there's a couple cracks in the walls here and there, and some of the upholstery on the like bar stools and things has aged. There's also a lot of skeleton bodies around that you guys haven't cleaned up yet, and people probably don't want to come around if there's just skeleton bodies everywhere.
Nothing a little soldering glue won't fix. Where do we get soldering glue from?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, mighty Meg. All right. Well, there's gonna be some slight remodifications to the casino if we really want to make sure it's up to snuff.
I mean, don't we make the laws now? Why do we have to care about all this?
Well, it just depends if we want to, continue business, as it were, with the casino. With the brothel and the casino, it's like 2 steps away from being fantasy Las Vegas.
Yes, I would assume the better business would be the less people maybe dying under collapsed walls.
Nice.
Well, I mean, from what I see, there's some structural damage, not in danger of falling down and killing people damage.
Hey, have you seen what happens in casinos? Things get really fucking wild.
Things get fucking wild, my friend. It's best to take care of the situation now before it becomes an even bigger pain in the ass later.
Hey, look. Okay, look, when did you become a mid-90s Texas oil baron?
I have no idea what you're talking about. It's just, hey man. As he tugs at his hat and tightens his gun a little bit.
Hat hits the horn.
Was this
Max has
accent
been all
makes
over the
gift to
place
you?
this last game.
Not that I know of. It just happens, man. Shit, you should know this by now. I'm a weird dude. Shit happens.
Shit does
Remember that
happen.
whole staying with Emo Joe? Hey man, it just happens. God bless us. Man bless his soul.
How many
So
people are still in this town? Did we see any people as we walked down to the casino? Or is this like a ghost town?
let's go back to the map of good old Ngame. So you walked from the castle, which is very obvious on the map there. Let me reorient that for stream here. Over to the brothel, which is blue, and then you checked that out, and then you walked over to the casino, which is red. And in that direct path, you didn't pass through the center of town or anything, so you didn't see really anyone when you made that first initial trip, and you guys haven't really been into town or around since you've been back.
Okay. I think we should, we know what we need to take care of with the casino. We'll make a little bit of a checklist or something. Maybe let's go check out the town, see if anything is how it used to be.
Yes. I think making our rounds will probably do best here. See what the citizens need, considering their hours now.
All right.
Objections?
We want to like get like a buddy, or we just going off and fucking doing our own thing.
I think I think Cole would love it if we split the party 5 ways.
Who's
Yeah,
this Cole you're talking about?
I don't know.
That'd be so great. It would be. I have this note here where if I flip too many pages, it says everyone dies. So
It's like a choose your own adventure book.
yeah.
I don't know.
I also hit the part in my notebook where I hit the hardcore campaign notes, so now I have to skip over those.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, so I would suggest you all travel together, but you don't have to. As it goes for the casino, are you guys looking to do the work yourself, or are you looking to hire out the work?
Hire out.
Were we waiting for that? I was already like I'm already like construction worker set, and I'm already doing shit.
Oh, so Calyx just going to work?
What is
on his
Calyx's
tool belt?
backstory, man?
Calyx,
It's like
just because
trades.
you can just change what you look like doesn't mean you can pull a hammer out of your illusion. What do you think you're doing?
I'm just using the butt of the end of the gun, going, "What? I can't hear you."
Okay. We are royalty now. We have help to do this for us.
I mean, I think we should just like contract some of the poor people. You know, share the wealth, trickle down economics.
Hey, yeah, there you go. Create some jobs.
We could. We
Isn't
don't have to
con-
pay them very much either, as long as we
Wait.
make sure they don't die.
Isn't contracting poor people like not the definition of trickle down economics?
Wait, hold on. Is this? Are we starting the Gilded Age in this fantasy world? Is this what's happening right now?
I don't think we started anything. I think everything is all here as it is, where it is now. We just have to continue it. As if life never changed, even though their king is dead. We are all kings now.
Well,
And a queen.
I am the king now.
if you guys would like, I could run down to the local orphanage and contract the children.
Oh
I'm
god.
sure they would love to do some construction.
All right. Hold on. First, let's maybe find people who like know how to do the shit before we like just start like breaking child labor laws, preferably. I mean, come on, man. Like we give a great benefits to our ladies of the night and men of the night. Okay, we shouldn't be stupid this low.
We don't
You
have to
guys
give
don't have
benefits
any.
if they're children.
I'm gonna pull Toma and Void aside, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey guys, I think we need to keep an eye on this new Kalik. I don't trust this change in his character. It may be possible that our Kalik did not come back with us."
It may be entirely possible.
know.
Yes, we might have to dispatch of him. He might be a demon in disguise that came back from Avernus, and this is going to be one of Meg's targets. So every move we make, let's make sure a dagger is in his back. Okay?
Exactly. I'll keep
Yes,
3
yes,
pointed
yes.
at him.
Every move I make, every breath I
yes.
take, they'll be watching me.
As for the repairs, I say we find the same people who keep the castle up to code and have them come take a look.
Quite
Sounds like a plan.
possibly. I think the castle is empty, but hopefully the workers are still there. All right, let's be off. Adventure in the town of Endigame. A city? Are they big enough to be a city?
Oh, it's like it's a town.
Does
It's
it
a
have-
townie. It's a townie.
Does it have a Dairy Queen, a traffic light, and a post office?
Definitely has a
Post office.
dairy. What's the word?
Dairy jester.
Very well.
Yeah, it has a dairy jester. And it has a parchment office, and it has nothing
United
close
Parchment
to
Office.
nothing close to a traffic light.
We can make one.
Do we have an orphanage?
You'd have to travel out and see.
The streets is the orphanage. Come on.
I mean,
man.
all I'm saying is it's kind of been a while since she's gotten her baby guac fix, so.
Oh god.
Make your own orphans. Do the real DIY.
Come on,
No.
orphan maker.
Do not make your own orphans because that's how you get a Batman. Do you want a Batman?
That would be kind of fun.
Batman would try to kill us.
Yeah, that's the fun part in it.
I mean, he'll try. He won't succeed.
The amount of fourth wall and like inclusion of DC in this Marvel campaign while in character is getting a little too high. Which way are you heading in town?
South,
South from the casino?
southeast.
Okay. Do you want to shout out a number?
19.
19? Okay. Is everybody going, or is Kalik staying behind to hammer nails with a gun?
We
No,
might come
I'll
back
be
to a
going.
body. Yeah.
I'm going.
Okay.
Is
So,
there even a 19?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
sorry,
It's the closest one to the
This-
square.
this map's not the greatest, but it's a very old callback, so
I really feel like if we leave Kalik alone, we're gonna have so many code violations.
Mm-hmm.
also
If you left me alone, you'd have a worse casino than what you started off with, because he has no fucking idea what he's
It
doing.
would have been better off dusty and broken.
so you
Is
guys
that Kalik messing around with asbestos without proper gear?
Hey guys, look what I found!
Hey,
Hey,
just
Lick,
still playing
no,
boots,
don't
dude.
chew on that. Get it out of your mouth.
But it tastes like popcorn.
as you
Yeah.
guys
Candy.
as you guys are yelling and japing to each other along the road, all of these paths on the map are dirt roads. So you kind of follow one down southeasterly, and you get to 19. And these are kind of just like old cottages. They're a little closer to the woods, so it's kind of almost a cabin in the woods, but starting to get more into the actual town. But that area so far is just housing.
No people.
Not wandering around. You guys are probably around a couple hours out to sunset based on how long you've been in the brothel and casino and stuff, but no one's
What's
walking
the
around.
state of the housing?
They look very old.
I feel like we need to start the Ngame restoration project where we gentrify
Yeah.
some of these neighborhoods.
Oh, the
That sounds
Great
fine to
Leap
me.
Forward.
Yeah, like we can put
yes.
the kobolds over by like 7.
Wow. I mean, it is truly evil, and Toma's an old callback to some royalty, but that was just
So,
too real.
Question: when did this D&D game become from D&D to accountants and realtor? Because
What do you mean? That's what.
That's what I'm
is.
thinking. I honestly, I want to just revive the economy in this place. Like,
Yes,
Just make it
this is
flourish.
D&D.
let's
You
start a
get-
night. Let's start a night district. All right, we already have a brothel. We already have a casino.
Like, I
Clear
feel
out
like
some
we
trees and we'll have an actual alley.
I feel like we should have official messengers rally up the people so that, you know, we can announce
have
the
a
new.
meeting.
I think that's a great idea.
Oh, that is a good idea. Let's get everyone around, and then we will stand on the top of the walls of the castle, and we will preach to them
Okay.
like our little sheep.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should have some kind of like some food or some
Yeah,
kind
well-
of incentive, like, come
we'll
on
tell-
by, we got chicken wings.
Here's
No,
the
we'll-
incentive. Your new tyrannical leaders are here to rule. Come to the square, or do we kill you all?
No,
Now
we gotta tell
listen.
them that we have punch and pie. More
Yeah.
people will show up if we've got punch and pie.
I was
We
gonna
can
say,
be tyrannical, but be good leaders. I'm thinking 10 gold to each citizen per month.
All right, now
Whoa.
you're
Hey,
letting
sorry.
you're letting
Wait,
real
what?
life slip into Toma.
What the hell are you talking about?
That will incentivize them to spend.
Where are you?
They will visit the brothel. They will visit the casino, and we get our money back. If we
I-
rig the machines,
I know we haven't checked the stores of the kingdom, but I know I only have 10 gold to my name.
Right, like where are you getting 10
Yeah.
gold for? Like
we just have
every
to
citizen?
liquidate some property.
We're not liquidating anything,
No,
and we're
no,
not
no, no.
rigging anything.
Well, we can rig things, but yes,
We're gonna
Yeah.
run a good, honest casino, just like we're running a good, honest brothel.
Damn straight.
Just like good, honest people.
I mean, yes, you're aware. I hear you might have been a princess at a time, but commoners usually make 6 gold a month total. So
Holy shit.
it like
Give 'em
bananas don't cost 10 gold.
We can give them one.
How much could a banana cost?
About 750.
I feel like Bill Gates now. Like, how much could what is it? How much could Totino's cost?
Okay,
Sheesh.
you guys are in 19. You're surrounded by these old cottages. You want a courier to send a message to the people. Where are you getting a courier? Are you heading to the UPO?
yes.
Can't we just
Wait,
threaten
Do
somebody?
we not have like heralds at our
That's
castle?
what I'm saying. Like,
Castle's
do we not have
empty.
servants?
So you didn't explore the castle yet, but from context, you were to believe that it was entirely empty besides the king.
So we beat the shit out of the king and we just walked off and didn't even explore the castle.
You beat the shit out of the king, you were lulled to sleep, you got your gifts, and then you went to go hurry and check on the stuff that rumbled and came up from the city, which is understandable.
Oh,
I
whatever.
mean, we literally had cosmic earthquakes happening. So
I think we should appoint a royal guard who can do stuff for us.
I don't
yes,
think
the
we-
commoners, the royal guard. I see. Let us
I
gather.
mean,
Let's start one step at a time. Gather
We
the
should-
people, and we go from there.
I think that works. We should go door to door like salesmen.
We should not. That is not what kings.
Definitely should not do that. Wait, were you not some kind of like high royalty princess gal?
Yes. I was the princess of Sacramento, California.
Right.
The child of the family. Yes. No regal things have happened with this individual.
Ah, right. Okay, that definitely explains
All
a lot.
I'm going to say, if you want a good face for this operation, I see no reason why it shouldn't be actual royalty.
Oh, all of us?
Are you talking about like pre-demification on your face? Not that you don't look like, not that you're ugly, but like, I mean,
I don't think someone with a third arm sticking out of their torso should be talking.
hey, do you see a third arm sticking out of my back? No, it only happens sometimes.
Only
right?
happens when he gets aroused.
Only, and then as well, but only sometimes.
All right. So how are we getting the villagers to this area? Are we going and saying,
We
"Hey,
go to the
get up to the
United-
castle"?
No, we go to the United Parchment office and we get a courier to go knock on every door in town, and
All right,
then we
let's go.
have them gather in the square.
Yeah,
Let's go.
So you go to the UPO, which is in the small area of 16. So we'll just say that there's some great signs along the way. Those wooden signs that point you to the UPO. So to get to 16, you kind of walk through. Are you taking the higher road or the lower road to 16?
Whatever royalty would take.
Whatever loyalty would take.
Royalty.
Probably the higher road. I'm assuming that's where like the
Yeah, always the high road. So you take the high road. You start to see people walking about a little bit, just kind of minding their own business. You walk through a lot of housing. Most of the town is housing, but the closer you get to the center is where more of the shops and things are. There's a fountain that you pass by. This one that is 11, that kind of looks like the Roman numerals, is kind of the meeting area outside of the castle. So it has the fountain, and then, you know, passing through the normal shops, the swap meet that you have seen previously is not running right now, and you make it to the UPO.
Actually, fuck the knock. I knock and then I kick it open.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it like it's an older building. When you kick the door, roll an attack for me.
The wall comes down.
The entire UPO comes down.
18.
I mean,
Wait, that's not
It was a load-bearing door.
Wait, is that right?
You did an unarmed strike. It just didn't. It didn't
Okay,
do the
that's right.
damage yet.
No, okay. I didn't know you wanted me to damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
So the door just like flies off the hinges and goes down, and behind the counter you see an old gentleman, and he just and he's very shocked, and he starts having a heart attack. He's just like
Okay.
I'm not trained in this
Is there
area.
anyone else in this building?
you're just leaving him as he's
What do you want me to do? I'm not a doctor.
Is there,
I
is
can
there
cast
anyone
calm
else in this
emotions on
building?
him.
I'll go over to him, and can a cure wounds healing word do anything?
okay.
Or illustration?
Yep. So you calm his heart. Oh, thank you, Sonny. You did give me quite a fright. Oh, I'm too old for this. What? Who are you?
Sir, do you have anyone younger in this establishment that may be more able-bodied that can do the will of the kings
Oh,
better than what you may be able to provide?
oh, it's just me and Jonas, and I mean he is technically younger than me, but I don't know how young you'd be looking for.
Where is Jonas?
Oh,
Who is Jonas?
Jonas.
Why is Jonas?
When is Jonas?
He kind of yells as much as he can, as he's still kind of clutching his chest, and you see a guy that looks equally as old but maybe two years younger come out. Yes, can I help you?
Jonas, do you know anyone in this establishment that might be younger than these two, you and this individual, that can run through town to send messages?
Oh, I haven't run in ages.
Okay, Jonas, old man, please, set out a posting for hire a younger individual, and send them to the castle when you have found this younger individual to be
And next week.
in this, ready to, when he is ready to work, he or she is ready to work.
Oh, and who are you?
We are the kings.
Oh, I didn't hear anything about that.
You will be hearing soon enough. Just get your younger, or get you to just do whatever you find is ready for you to take action. If you would like, go through the entire town and have them all gather at the square in front of the castle for a celebration of kings.
Oh, okay, well, you know, there's been a lot of pressure on the UPO lately. Prices are rising. That'll be 5 gold.
Excuse you?
I don't think
Do
you
as you're-
understand. As my associate would say, go on, please.
Do as you're told, or suffer the consequences.
Well, if I am to hire someone, I need
Listen,
to pay
you
them.
won't need to worry about hiring anybody if you're dead. So I suggest you get the townspeople in front of the castle.
Oh, Missy, I'm already on death's door. I don't think that's much of a threat.
Well, I'm sure you
Dagger.
have
How
something to
about
lose.
this?
Dagger
How about
to his
this,
head.
my friend? Well, hold on.
No, dagger to. That was
I'm
Jonas that
about
spoke,
to.
right?
I'm about to. Yeah.
That was Jonas that spoke, right?
Yeah.
All right, dagger to his head.
Like throwing it?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
All right, roll your attack.
I was gonna. All right.
Fuck you, Jonas, asshole.
27.
That definitely hits.
Clicky. It's not doing damage.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, well.
I've never seen it do it that way. Well,
Yeah,
he's
I don't like this.
he's dead anyways. So as he
Good.
does
He's
that,
dead.
Good. Good.
the other guy's like,
Good.
"Oh no, okay, I'll find someone. I promise."
Find someone, get them all at the castle, and be ready for us.
Okay.
New royalty has messages for the people.
Okay.
And I skip step, turn on my heel, and walk out.
There's also
I'm gonna start
some
skipping, too.
punch and pie. Punch and pie will be served.
Yeah, tell them we'll have punch and pie.
You
All
should-
will have punch and pie.
You should have said that from the start.
I'm sorry for my friend.
That was Jonas's favorite. He would have definitely done it for free.
Punch and pie. Yeah, just. I'm sorry. He's not usually like that. Just, I'll give him like 2 gold. Just go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. What are you guys doing while they're spending the time to gather everybody?
They're not like,
I want to go
Little-
see the slums.
yeah, they're not like little orphan children running around. That
That's what I'm saying. Like, where's
turn
the
into, like,
favela?
task
Where's the
force.
favela of
I feel
Vendama?
like the slums from the normals is not really that different in this
Yeah.
town.
Where are all the street urchins?
Well,
That's
we're
what I'm
just
saying.
the people. That's kind of what, like, throwing me off. I feel like this kind of town should at the very least have a high populace. Where
It's
is
massive, yeah.
No, it's not a massive town.
no?
This town is one of the smallest you've been in besides Hell's Kitchen.
Huh.
Are you actively seeking out orphans and urchins in the street? Is that what you're
Toma
doing?
begins actively searching out for poor kids who don't have parents.
I would like to go to the throne, through the castle, and look at the treasure room and finances.
Okay. So
Oh my god, we really are gonna be playing accountants.
Qonda's gonna go back to the castle and look in the treasury. Toma's looking for orphans. What is everyone else doing?
I'll
Is there like an opera house or a playhouse here?
Definitely not. You know that just from being in the
Just
city
being here.
long enough.
I'll join Qonda if he'll have me.
I mean,
Alright.
I just want to find a place where I can kill a kid's parents and then take that kid and train him to be a vigilante.
Wow, that's like inverse Batman.
I was literally about to start arming orphans with daggers that I have on my person and training them.
All right.
Yo, let's not start an urchin army.
An assassin's guild, yeah.
Why not? We can have the royal guards be children. That'd be great.
So it's gonna be about 3 hours before everyone in the town is in 11, the town meeting area. So I know what Qonda, Kalik, and Toma are doing. Nurgle and Void, what are you doing for the 3 hours?
I want to find a place where we could build a nice, small retirement community called Better Days for Jonas and his buddy here.
Jonas is dead, bro.
That's okay. He can still live in the retirement community.
In a glass box.
Yeah. Ceramic jar.
All right.
Weekend at Jonas, right?
I'd like to have Jonas preserved, and then we'll just sit him on a chair inside of the post office.
Oh god.
There you go. All right. So starting with the treasury, let's move there real quick.
Alright, Cole, we split the party. Who dies first?
It's okay. This part is okay, so I won't kill you.
The treasury is actually a mimic, and that's why the town is so poor. It just eats all the gold.
Wait, if we have an amphitheater, we should have the citizens meet there.
That's inside the castle. Usually
Yeah.
the royalty
No, we
doesn't
don't.
like the normal people in the castle unless they're actually putting on a show, but you can if you want.
I
No,
think that's the best
bring 'em,
play
like,
here.
We'll bring them like here,
Okay, so
and
at
then
the front
we'll
gates.
stand.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we'll stand on top of the wall here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we want to funnel them into as easy a line as possible. In case they get rowdy, then we can easily just kill them.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yes,
true.
yes.
Not at all what I was planning, but yes. I
Yes,
guess.
yes, indeed. The best course of action.
Okay. So, looking at the map here, everything is labeled. There is nothing at 18, 20, or 21 anymore. But everything else, you found a map of the castle that basically has this little key here, so you guys all have access to that. In the main throne room, behind the throne, after Qonda and Kalik kind of are poking around a little bit, they find a chest.
Okay.
What is in? I would like to check it for traps or any other maleficence.
Yep. How are you checking exactly?
I am looking at it and casting detect traps.
Okay, cool.
And I will get ready. I will hold an attack.
It is just a normal old chest that has not even that great of a lock, you can tell from looking at it.
All right, Qonda.
All right. Like to try to open it then.
All right. Are you lock picking it? How are you opening it?
I do not have any lockpicking tool proficiency, so
It has a very small lock on it. You could
Kick it.
probably break it off with the butt of something.
Yeah, be a
I'll
total
cast
badass.
knock.
Go.
You're gonna cast knock on it. All right. Yeah.
Why use hands when spells do good?
Yeah, I mean it's true. Yep, it basically flies open. It's so easy to get open, and inside is 200 gold, a gold and a silver chalice, and then 2 ruby necklaces. And you think for a minute, and you have found the treasury.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh damn.
It's a
So
very
10 gold to every
elaborate,
citizen.
very elaborate, very well guarded treasury.
And in the back of Kalik's mind, he should know that we made way more money than that off of just the brothel alone.
Hmm. So, that it?
I would like to cast Locate Object Gold and walk around the castle.
Okay.
Because it's try to find any hidden
Wait.
gold.
Wait, so, Qonda, do you just not even answer to that? You just walk away?
Yes, this is obviously, at least for me, this is obviously not the treasury.
Or it was the treasury and the town was just shit.
Maybe it's called Ngame for a reason.
What's the range on where you can sense gold?
It's 1,000 feet radius, but it's blocked by any thickness of lead.
Okay.
Just lead. Bryan?
What was that?
Only lead?
Yeah, not
Okay.
not any other things.
Gotcha. So it's not like the other spells where it's like
Mhm.
stone and dirt and all that stuff.
Are you walking around the whole complex, or just...
I am walking around the whole complex.
Okay.
I'm lugging the chest as he's
So
walking
you-
by.
Yeah, there's a little purple halo around me that shows an arrow where the gold pings.
So you can't detect things through lead.
Yeah, anything.
So we've got a
with
Batman reference. Now we've got the Superman reference.
lead.
You guys can't be changing
Well,
the
lead-
campaign to DC. Alright, so
Remember, we used to talk about lead when we were trying to hide from Meg.
Yeah. Yeah.
True.
yeah. You didn't you make like an entire lead house or something crazy?
I
No,
wanted
we-
to,
we
but
talked about
Oh
it.
yeah.
we didn't get to it.
Alright. So you're walking around the entire complex. We will say that the main throne room and area and everything is 17 and 18. 18 is like that kind of U shape.
Mhm.
And that's where the king's quarters were. That's where all your rooms are, the throne, and 17 is of course the mess hall. So when you're walking around the complex, you get
I think that's dangerous to be right next to the wall for the king.
it's you're back up against the wall. You only have one location to protect.
I think this is poorly designed that the throne room is right on top of the mess hall. Like,
Well, how else do you get to your parties super quick?
you would have a separate place for your parties. You don't want commoners coming
Oh,
to a party in the throne room.
Commoners are not allowed in the mess hall. It's definitely only for other royalty from other towns. You start pinging when you get close to 9.
To 9?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it's gold coins, by the way, not just any gold.
Okay.
All right.
So it leads you inside 9. Kalik, are you still following Qonda?
Yep. I'm lugging the chest.
Why are you taking the treasury with you?
I don't know. Just, someone might steal it.
All right.
Shit. I don't know.
It's
It's not like it's a large amount of stuff. It's like take it all out and put it in my pockets.
You get to 9, and this is the commandant's house, as it says on there. So this is set up for basically the main protection for the king. It's got some weaponry and stuff in there. You walk past maybe some old war plans, things like that, and you see a bed. It's
I'll snatch the war plans and put them in the chest.
Okay. You see a bed, and you're pinging under the bed. It's a very nice bed too.
All right, I'd like to look under the bed.
This is the start of a bad horror movie right here.
You see a nice little wooden lockbox.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
Go ahead and knock on it.
Let's see. Oh, I've been putting down the wrong spells. Okay, there we go. Sure, I'll knock it.
All right.
A little tendril, a little needle purple crystal goes in, almost like its own automated lockpick goes in, picks the lock.
It opens very easily, and you see it's full of gold coins. It can hold about 20 gold coins.
Huh. This is
All
the
right.
only thing I got.
Yep, the only one in the whole castle area.
All right, let's start keeping track. All right, we got a whole 220 gold coins. We got 200 from the chest, 2 ruby necklaces. What else?
Silver and gold chalice.
Silver and gold.
Yep, 1 gold, 1 silver.
Or dignity
Oh.
gone.
I would like to send a message to Void. We're poor.
We are poor as fuck.
Send back. Good. We start from the bottom.
Toma,
From the bottom, now we're here.
Here.
Yes.
you are just traveling the streets looking for orphans, right?
Yep.
You spend almost the 3 hours, so 2.5 hours, walking through all the streets, and you see not a single child. And
Does he see people?
roll a perception check for me, please.
Just another human being? Disgrace.
This is like GTA. There's no children. How do I get it to show up on Roll20? Either way, I got a 9 plus 11, so
Okay.
or an 11 plus 9, so it's a 20.
Yeah. There's a couple different ways you can get beyond 20. You can do your
Oh, I must have turned that off.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you, as you're traveling through, you start to take down some notes, or however maybe you're internalizing it. You see no children. You see no young adults. And everything in the town is old.
So everything's just geriatric.
I mean, that's a good way to put it.
How old did the king look?
He
I
looked.
thought the king was pretty young.
He looked normal king age. He wasn't geriatric by any means.
Did he look the
but
same as the last time we saw him?
Yes.
Did it look like he was siphoning people's energies?
Did he feel like a lich? Is he still alive?
Okay, well, I guess I'll have to do with what I have to do. Toma walks into, I guess, where am I right now?
That is a good question. After about 2.5 hours, let's go back to Ngame here. You start coming back around. Currently, you're at 3, and you're making your way back to the front to get into the front to be ready for the town meeting.
Nah, I like that number. All right. May I do a perception check to see if there's any particularly sassy-looking elderly folk around me?
Sure.
All right. Let's say 8 plus 9, 17.
Yeah, at this point, everyone's starting to head the same way that you are. They obviously somehow got the message. They're all heading towards the front of the castle. You're surrounded by a lot of old people.
But do any of them have a fire in their eyes?
Well, a couple of them, because they're old people, they don't really give a fuck. So
How ageist.
I'll start up my militia of old, like, senior citizens.
So
another
today
time.
is the day we start a geriatric army.
I was about to, bro. I literally have 5 extra daggers in my thing. I was ready to take 5 little orphans under my hood. They'll be like the Ninja Turtles.
They break your bones as their bones break.
what are you
Alright.
really doing around these old people?
I was looking for someone that I could turn into, like, a royal guard, but I suppose that can wait until we find people who aren't on their last breath.
See, so you were asking if you saw a sassy old person when you should have been
Yeah.
asking if you saw a jacked old person.
Yeah,
Nah,
like the first
I
person
meant
we
what I
met.
said. Nah, like some old grandma, like she looks like she's
alright.
got an attitude problem.
Yeah, as you're walking a little further, you see basically the main character of Golden Girls walking, just like doesn't care, has like a gaggle of like 3 other older ladies following her, and she's
Bro,
just
have
in
you
the
ever
lead.
watched Golden Girls? There is no main character.
Shh.
I was young and didn't get the reference anyway, so I'm playing along. Just do the same, please.
All right,
Alright.
I'll tell you the exact who I was thinking of.
Sophia?
Not Betty White.
Why
You're thinking of
wouldn't it be Betty
Sophia, the youngest one, but the one who looked like she was the oldest one.
No, it's
All right, if
it's-
there's ever a Golden Girls trivia night, obviously Fail is the person we need to take with us.
It's a Blanche. It's a Blanche.
So
Blanche isn't
4,
sassy. Blanche is a whore.
Perfect.
Yikes!
Let's go. All right. So
Look at you guys slut shaming up in here.
Toma strolls up to the posse of old ladies and kind of puts her charm on, you know. Hey, ladies, How we doing tonight?
All right. Are you persuading?
I am flirting with them right now.
Yeah, roll a persuasion.
I persuade them to what? Look at me.
Exactly that. To pay attention to you.
Where's persuasion? It's
Yeah,
an
they can't
18
even
plus
give him
2.
the time of day to just say hello back.
Tomo's
I
just
know.
standing on the side of the street. Hey, over here, look at me. Hey.
What was that?
18 plus 2. Does a 20 do it?
All right. Let's see what I roll.
What are you even rolling against it?
Oh! She just looks at you and just and keeps walking.
Offer him Jello, Toma. Offer him Jello.
Guys, I have thick water. Come here, please.
Wait, what?
Rice pudding.
The fuck is thick water?
You don't know what thick water is? So like at like retirement homes, when the patients can't drink anymore, there's like, it's the same thing as water, but it's thick and it has consistency like it's like a sauce or something. I don't know. It's really weird. It
How
basically
does that
just
help
forces it to go
drinking?
because it weighs a lot. So once it gets to their throat, it just falls.
Okay. So, as someone who's worked in a caregiving industry in an assisted living facility, there is a substance that you add to water that helps with the digestive process, and it doesn't make it like thick, but it does change the consistency of water slightly.
All right.
But
here's a
I've
YouTube link.
never heard of this.
There you go.
Thick water. All right. We're gonna, for the sake of everyone's sanity.
Do they like me?
No, they do not.
All right. I hate them too.
The Blanche rolled a base 19, and she is
Yikes.
very charismatic. So they just kind of pass you up. They're walking to see what the hubbub is.
Yeah. Toma follows them. She's crying a little bit though.
Yeah, Toma is used to being the most charismatic. Your charisma is only a +2.
It was really, really high, and then I changed around some stats a while ago with, like, you told me it was okay. And then
yeah.
charisma went from being my highest stat to, like, actually almost my lowest.
Yeah,
Like,
so Toma used to be really charismatic, but then
once she died, she
lost
became
her
kind of a
body
bitch.
and
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone heads to the town center. Are all of you there to greet everybody?
I'm gonna hide in the crowd for now. I want to do the thing where, like, college teachers sit in the class and
Okay.
they're like, okay.
All right, so as you all kind of stand, we'll go back to the castle area here. As you all kind of stand out front here, addressing the town in the front gates, in front of you, you see about 120 all senior citizens.
Fucking yikes. As we see this, I turn to the party like, holy shit, guys, what the fuck did we inherit? I think we got the short end of the fucking sticks.
And
So do
Are
we
the
clean
youngest
house and
people in
repopulate?
this town are prostitutes?
that is
Probably.
a safe assumption. And these people aren't like, they just barely got their like senior citizen discount. They're like 20 years past that.
Wow.
Guys, what are we going to do with this? Are we
Guys,
going to just kill
We
them
are
all?
fucked.
Well, if I remember correctly, I've seen this happen a few times. There is I believe it was a country called Poland, where due to very low opportunities and more greener pastures around, all the youth fled, leaving only the old people.
Mm.
So what you're saying is we gotta like revitalize the shit out of this place and make it super appealing to the younger generation.
We have to, yes.
So
we have
what
to
you're
trap young
saying-
people.
Impregnate everybody and
No,
raise a new generation.
that would take probably too long. We already have a brothel and we already have a casino. If we go and scour neighboring towns, we might be able to
We
bring in,
steal their kids.
and we bring in their kids. I can maybe try and find if my old contacts are anywhere, and we could use the drug cartel to bring in some people as well. And then we have an underground society to work with this, and we do what we can.
While you guys are
Overl-
just sitting here talking amongst yourself,
Wait.
you hear, "Hey, what do you bring us here for if you're just gonna talk to yourselves?"
We're talking right now. We will address you soon.
Where,
So,
where,
Toma pipes in from the crowd. Yeah! What the hell, guys?
okay,
the
I was
Toma?
eating!
Toma
I
wasn't
wanna-
here this whole time?
I want to cast Synaptic Static on where Toma's standing.
God.
I'm sorry, synaptic static? Isn't that like an AoE, like kill everyone?
You're
thing?
gonna kill our
It
population.
has a
Only
range of
5 people.
It has a range of 120 feet. And
Dude, everybody's dead if you do
and it's a
that.
20-foot radius circle.
Holy. Alright, that's half our population right there. Do I need to roll against that?
Yeah, so each creature in a 20-foot radius of this sphere, so each creature in a 20-foot radius of Toma needs to make an intelligence saving throw.
Well,
Intelligence? Damn.
what if some of them have an intelligence of 2 or lower?
The people with dementia.
Yeah,
They
Cole,
can't be-
I think
Yeah,
we
Cole-
actually
Cole, do
just
some
killed our
of the old-
population.
Do some of the old people have an intelligence of 2 or lower in the crowd?
Probably.
They can't be
probably,
affected by it.
Probably not.
They're immune to it if they are.
Well, I rolled a nat 20 plus 4. That's a 24.
Nice.
How much damage do I take?
You have muddled thoughts for 1 minute. And you
Alright,
take
well, I mean-
half of... Let's see. What's 6 times 4?
24.
Okay. 4, 6, 29, 30, 35. You take half of 35 damage.
Shit.
Nice.
All right.
nice,
What
nice,
is the save
An intelligence save.
of what do they have to hit? 17.
17.
Cole, does it really matter?
Oh, I have to
Like-
tell you how many you killed.
Well,
Alright, it's in
how
a
many
20-foot
old people have
radius.
more than like 20 health?
Yeah, it did 35 to me, and I saved. So
Oh, it did half of 35 to you.
half of 35. Whatever. It did that much to me.
Yeah, the people that saved don't die, but they're on death's door, and you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You see 16 old people just fall to the ground and die though, and then all the senior citizens in the crowd just start screaming and whatnot, but then they bow and they start listening. They're on their knees like praying and whatnot.
Wait a minute, it's Nurgle. I think this was a very good case study we just did. These old people are not as not durable as we thought. Not as undurable as we thought. Especially that very awkward one over there with the dress and the tail. Oh, that's where Toma went. Okay.
Hey, watch your mouth.
I think that this group of old people could be more useful than what we previously thought. If they
Oh.
could survive a blast like that.
So then, do we arm them and send them to other towns to repopulate ours?
No. We use our army of old people to fight other old
Toma,
people
you're not
armies.
here. You are in the
Uh,
crowd.
She is enjoying herself.
Something we could do is we could have the old people, if we're doing the kidnapping route, which I'm not entirely 100%
Well, I
against.
don't think we need to kidnap people. We have incentives for people to come here.
So then how are we gonna make these old people be tempting to the young?
Well, they can be
Yeah,
like
right.
missionaries. We send them with flyers about the brothel and about the casino, and then we show them like places of employment like the blacksmith and things of the like.
All
We
right,
definitely
send the
could
message
offer
out.
employment, but the problem is we don't have a lot in our coffers to pay for employment. Qonda told us that we were poor.
So what we need is to make them pay an incredible amount in taxes so that when they put their money into our economy, we can reap the benefits from them. And then we start to make more money, and we don't have that many people here to begin with. If we pull a couple people in, we start to make a little bit of money, and then we continuously go and go and go. We have the daily money from this brothel, and we have the casino once it is up and running. I'm sure we'll be able to fill our coffers sooner or later.
Also, something that we're not really delving into is we could also just do another job.
Are there any?
We never really got many benefits from the jobs we did.
Well, I mean, we did get a good amount of money.
Are there any countries neighboring Ngame that might have like oil interests, or?
We're going to have to explore.
Yeah, you
Halek,
would have to look and seek out a map of the area you're in, because as of right now, you have no idea
Halek.
where you
Yo,
are.
what's up?
give me the map of war plans.
Here you go. I pop open the chest, and the war plans.
All right, now we have a map. Cool.
Oh, you
What?
do. Are you guys still just sitting here doing all this?
Yeah,
I
no,
am
the old
honestly
people are
wondering.
bowing.
I'm honestly wondering why we haven't sent them away.
Because we're making a plan now. We have to address them with something, but let's just talk about it now with the new information that we have gathering now.
I'll just lean over. Citizens,
No, not yet.
stand back.
All right.
Stand back.
So
stand by.
Stand back.
Okay, so let's see what our neighboring cities look like.
So these war plans are very terrible and very underdeveloped, but it does start to give you a sense of where you are. So everyone should be on the map now. If you go and find the
You
area.
mean this black screen with like 2 squares?
Yes. But as you look a little further, you start to put 2 and 2 together of locations. And what has been mapped out so far for you is all of that.
These
So
names
on
mean
this
nothing to
map-
me.
On this map, around us, we don't know where we are.
No, you do. Sorry, I will mark where you are. The plans.
And then Toma's also walked up to them. If that,
The plans show that your town is right around here, and they were basically the entirety of their war plans are really just developing trade routes. So
I want to develop trade routes.
they're like trying to muscle out any bandits that might be in the area. There's let me give you another mark here. I should not use freehand, and I should do shapes because I like those. better.
What's closer, Zental Keep or Hillsfar?
It's based on the map. It's about almost the same kind of distance, but it seems from the terrain that it would take longer to get to Zental Keep.
I feel like even though the terrain might be a little bit difficult, we probably want to take out Zental Keep or assimilate Zental Keep first, and then move down to get Hillsfar and like Myth. That way we don't have enemies coming from behind.
Does this wait? But does the map show us that these are enemies? Does the map say that this was like a battle plan?
Yeah,
No, this is just assuming that we're gonna kill everyone.
it's them trying to establish trade routes. So the pink squares are bandit encampments that they were planning to go and snuff out.
Okay,
So
so
here's-
no enemies so far.
No other what's the word? No other established, royalty or kingdoms that they're
Void.
trying to fight.
Void,
Yes.
hear me out here.
Yes.
They may not be enemies, but if we're trying to start the Void Empire, the Void Dynasty, then we need to assimilate them into our community. Meaning we need to take out their leaders and assimilate the people into our population.
Also, my friend, here's something we could do as well. We have a great opportunity to have some kind of investment, and so the first people that joins we can already start a social hierarchy, and the first people who join reap the most benefits.
We could always offer
like a pyramid.
Yes.
I know a thing or two about
Scheming.
those.
Yes.
I mean, Joe, you know what's up.
We can offer the low interest rates on property in our town for the suckers that want to come in and hang out with the 3 amenities that we have to offer.
Do we know the status, like the relations that the Ngame had with like Hillsfar and Zental Keep, like where they were?
Not from these plans. They're not marked as enemies or anything like that. Also, at this point, looking at this map, out of game, I'm sure 1 or 2 of you know where this map is from, right?
Yes.
So out of game, are any of your characters from anywhere in this area or from Faerun, basically?
I
Nope.
don't think so.
Toma's from
Yeah, I don't-
Sacramento.
Yeah,
so-
I don't think Sacramento's gonna be popping up on the left side of us anytime soon. So
Alright, well, that benefits me greatly, so...
Joel was a god.
So Joel knows.
Yeah, I mean, Joe knows the place, but I wouldn't say he was from here or anywhere in the
Alright,
nearby area.
roll a history check then, Joel. Or now Nurgle, the artist
What is
formerly
my
known as Joel.
+5. All right.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, so you, for some reason, have a really hard time recalling. It does look familiar to you, but it doesn't look familiar enough to where you could know exact locations of things. But you get the feeling that you're in a more tangible place now than ever before, and it is starting to make you feel like you're not as lost as you have always been going through the world.
Are there notes on the bandit camps? Like, how many, like their numbers? Are they all the same faction?
There are notes. This biggest one in the trees is the biggest, and the one they were kind of saving for last. They expect that there's at least 15 plus bandits, and they have notes kind of questioning who might be the leader and if it's one that they've been tracking down. His name is Skull Swallow, you see in the notes.
A very talented man.
So, Void, it's Void, Galactic, or sorry, Kalik, and Qonda up here with me, right?
Yes.
I walked
so-
up there too.
Okay.
We don't.
Nurgle,
we-
there's a villager that's getting uppity. You
Uh,
want to do your thing again?
Gentlemen, hear me out. We don't have an army. We have, we have an army of geriatrics.
And a boulder.
Which very well could be used as a nice meat shield at some point. But we need guards. We need a militant force. What if we traveled to these bandit camps, if need be, killed their leaders, and brought them in as our own militant force?
So you're
We
just kind of saying like a traveling circus, except the circus is persuading people to get into our area.
Kind of, yeah.
Wait.
We're traveling
Oh my God,
salesmen of
guys,
our own
wait,
kingdom.
Stop. Hold on. Wait. Cole, we had a bugbear.
Mm-hmm.
Did we see the bugbear anywhere?
You have not yet, no.
Okay. Let's keep
also,
an eye out for our bugbear friend.
You
that we
sent the
have
bugbear
around.
to Hell's Kitchen, right?
Oh, did we?
Yeah, he was guarding the brothel with Boulder.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because I remember he was a brothel worker.
But at this moment, while you guys are still discussing, you hear 3 of the older people, "Man, fuck this shit, I'm out," and they start getting up to walk away.
Toma, go take care of them.
Yeah,
I'm
can
gonna-
I just literally throw daggers at them from here? I'm sure I wouldn't have trouble doing it.
No, just let me cast Synaptic Static again.
Why? We don't need to kill hundreds of old people. We just need to take care of the few.
Actually, you know what? Pebbles, go figure it out.
How big is the encampment where the people are, the old people?
So how big is Ngame?
The amphitheater we're at right now.
They're in the front gate.
Yeah, so we can go back to that. They're packed in semi tightly.
Like over here.
The last synaptic static hit 20 of them at once.
Mm-hmm.
So the 3 are kind of broken off. With
Pebbles is gonna go attack them.
Yeah, with a more concentrated spell, you could probably hit just those 3. Bigger spells will probably touch the edges of the crowd.
Would you say that it's about 100 feet wide, this little thing?
I mean, cannot go off of roll 20. I would say it's about.
You said there's 3 of them, right?
I would say it's about 40 to 50 feet wide.
Cole, you said there's 3?
Yes.
Toma's just gonna cast Scorching Ray. Because I can fire up to 2 or 3 of those beams at once.
Okay.
So yeah,
Well,
I'll cast that.
Whoever's doing it, roll it.
Did it not show up in? Oh, it didn't show up there. Okay. So I cast Scorching Ray from my Circlet of Blasting. I'm pretty sure it's just an instant thing. I don't need to roll.
You do.
It's from an item. It has 1 charge a day to use the spell. Do I still roll for that?
Yeah, you roll to attack.
Yeah.
Oh, to attack. Yeah, obviously. All right. And then oh, that's why I couldn't see anything. Okay. So yeah, it's going to be a 13 plus 8. That's 21.
Yep, that'll hit.
Yeah.
Does this group that we've amassed here look like they might have a leader or a spokesperson?
Nope.
Oh, I just realized I barely do any damage though.
They're just a
So
bunch
that's
of old people.
6 damage to each of them. It's not very much.
I think you have to roll 3 separate, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So while Toma's doing that, I'm gonna shout out over the crowd, demanding to know who's the person in charge of their local homeowners association.
You just hear someone yell back, "The king!"
Well, the king's dead. So which one of you ran or was in charge of your neighborhood? You know, your neighborhood watch. I don't know, your neighborhood weekly. What do you call that?
Book club.
Walking group.
So we'll just say you hit all 3 of them and do that damage. They all just keep running as you put fire into their backs, and now they're running as fast as they can, which is not super fast.
I don't understand whether running. Like there isn't 5 people up here who could just kill
Yeah,
them.
well, have them all make.
They're all running because they rolled 19, 19, 20.
Have them make intelligence saving throws.
From the crowd, everyone, you just hear everyone yell, "The king, the king, the king rules all."
Cool. We'll have them have like 20 of them, including the 3 that are running, make intelligence saving throws.
Why didn't we just make our new followers attack the running ones? I thought that'd be pretty entertaining to watch.
You don't have any new followers yet. You haven't addressed anyone.
Oh, it's true.
Can I counterspell the synaptic static, please, if possible? I'm using a 5th level spell on it.
I'm using a 5th level synaptic static.
It cancels it out automatically then.
Alright, so it goes to fly, counterspell flies, everyone's yelling. What are you guys doing?
I would like to address the people, and I will cast thaumaturgy on my throat so I speak 3 times louder. And
Can I
say,
cast thaumaturgy on him too, so it's 9 times louder?
it multiplies.
You pop all their heads.
I cast thaumaturgy too, so it's 27 times louder.
You all die around me.
Oh no, we never knew it was so powerful.
Go ahead.
I will show. People of Ngame, we are your new kings. The old king is dead, slain by us, the new kings. We are now your owners, the kings of now Ngame. However, our populace is old, decrepit, not at all what 5 strong heroes, villains, some would say, require. This is an affront to our name. So we're going to be making some changes. We're going to make you guys better. Because as it is, I would not want to put my name anywhere around here. So, stay, sit, do whatever you want, but you will stay here quietly while we make your lives better. If you want the way you want your life to be better is to be in the grave, they can do so as well. If you want prosperity, if you want a better living, sit.
So as they've seen spells flying left and right, and 16 of them drop dead, while 4 others are almost dead, and Pebbles go attack 3 of them. And how much health does Pebbles have?
Pebbles has... Oh, it's on the other page.
He's immortal because he's a.
Pebbles has 27.
Okay, so the 3...
He's an AC of 19.
The 3 old people are trying to punch back Pebbles. They probably don't make it through much, but Pebbles takes like a total of 5 damage.
Alright.
The Blanche-looking lady just yells, "Well, that's all you had to say!"
I figured.
And,
Wait, I tried to whisper that, but it's like 9 times louder.
they all just start bowing, and then they just go quiet, and you have their attention.
Well, that was
Alright.
easy. I fucking hate old people. Why do we have to have old people?
I mean, if y'all would just let me kill them, we wouldn't have old people.
We have no people.
I would almost be for that, but we can still make a profit off of them as people that live in this town.
We can't make a profit off of them until we have a retirement community
Couldn't we
where
just
we
sell
can
them
have
into
nurses
slavery?
steal from them.
We don't need nurses to steal from them. We can just steal from them in front of their faces.
I
Guys,
imagine.
lady, gentlemen, perhaps
I'm gonna-
we shouldn't have this conversation in front
All right,
of the
hold on.
subject.
The only one that they can
point-
hear is Qonda.
I'm gonna point at the Blanche lady and I'm just gonna yell, "You forgot my birthday, Grandma."
I'm sorry.
Oh no.
At this point, I need everyone to roll a history check, please.
Oh no.
24.
Oh, it's not a good roll.
Oh, I lied. 18. I'm stupid.
Ouch, Void.
I'm gonna luck that. 23.
Okay. Did anyone else roll above 20?
I rolled a 9.
Okay.
Out of 13.
Well, Toma and Qonda.
No, I rolled an 18. I got it wrong.
Okay. But you were the second highest, right?
Yeah.
And then. Okay, cool, yeah. You two start thinking, and you two have traveled to casinos before or read books about casinos in your travels, in your time, and you start to realize that you need dealers for the casino, and old people make really good casino dealers.
What?
Usually you need
Do they really?
employees to run amenities, facilities,
Old people? Why old people?
because we have nobody else.
We can go steal
Unless you want to
people.
go down to the void and work and be one of the first employees.
We can go steal people from other places. I just don't want old people doing weird things. They do weird stuff, like eat rice pudding and like thick water. It's so strange.
In the trigger
Listen.
warnings for this episode, I'm gonna have to put ageism.
Yeah. If you guys want my honest opinion, why don't we try to make like a deal with the bandit camps? We sell them some slaves, have like eyes on the inside, then
Well,
just take them out.
First off,
We were just going to kill the captain of the bandit caps and then take over.
Yeah, we're evil. We're not abominations. We're not selling people into slavery. Let's
We need
travel
those
to the
people
bandit
too.
camps. We're going to go to the bandit camps. We're going to persuade them either through words or by force to join us. And then we'll go from there.
We'll start with the biggest one.
All right. As you guys are sitting here, you're talking back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
You've not really addressed the people yet.
I would like to.
Okay.
I will say, go home. Soon we will improve upon this city. As it is,
Shit.
tomorrow will be a better day.
We have done absolutely nothing. We called them here, killed them, and then I said go back home.
I mean, you laid down the law, so it works.
They know what works and what doesn't now, and obviously they
Yeah.
doesn't. But maybe some of them can go work in the casino and the brothel, and then we will do what we can. We'll have the blacksmith continue making regular stuff.
Yeah. Blanche is gonna walk up as everyone else is kind of walking off. The four older people that
For old
were
ladies in the
damaged.
apocalypse.
They were damaged, like other people are helping them along, and they all start walking slowly back to town. And I'm not going to do a voice for this, but Blanche walks up to Qonda and she says, I heard you were looking for more variety in the local establishment.
Yeah. What? Feel like joining?
Well, I have a lot of grandsons that are out of work. I think they still live just towns over. I can't really quite remember, but I could send letters to them possibly. As long as Jonas is okay at the UPO, he usually sends parchment letters for me.
Jonas is fine.
You don't worry about Jonas.
I believe he took
actually-
a vacation. He
Yeah,
was
we gave
working
him
so hard that we gave him some off time, and this other younger person is is now the head. I'm sure he will do just enough a job. Would you mind asking the other the other wonderful ladies and men's if they have any grandsons or children and be persuaded to come back?
Yeah, I can definitely send word. You guys are so powerful and so strong. And
Of course we are.
Is anyone getting like a sarcastic vibe from this lady?
That void is just pure muscle. Wee. I was 30 years younger.
Yeah, and that Toma feller, she's pretty good looking.
Insight check.
All right, roll an insight.
Same here. I'm stronger than him. Oh, 19 on the die. 24.
All right, so Void is just soaking up the compliments, and Qonda, you do realize she's not being sarcastic. She's a very smart older lady and has realized through her many years there are a ton of different ways to not get killed and to survive. And she's just using her wits to get on your guys' good side.
All right, she's going to be the assistant to the regional manager.
Regional manager.
But then, yeah.
Negative.
She starts to make her way as she writes in a little black book down some notes so she doesn't forget them for later. All of the old people have started making their way through town, but you feel kind of a rumbling, and you start to hear screams coming from. Let me go back to the map. From the northwest, kind of towards District 12. And you hear the screams of some of the old people that haven't made it home quite yet. And at this moment, we'll go on a break real quick. Welcome back, everybody. We are in the town of Ngame. They have addressed their senior citizen population and sent them home. As they were all filtering back to their homes, they felt a rumbling, and they heard some of the older people screaming from Sector 12. Also, thanks for the follow, but why is that banner down there? Alright, I fixed that. So you guys feel the rumbling, and you hear the screams, and you can hear that they're from the northwest around Area 12.
Oh boy.
I suppose we have to check that out.
What the hell is happening out there?
We have another surprise maybe. So
You
let's
didn't
go
summon
take a
that
look.
Tarask, did you?
Failed.
Nope, I've still got my
there we
scroll.
go.
Are you sure?
It doesn't work at level 10, remember?
Yeah, I have to be level 10 and a half.
Alright, let's start heading over there.
Is everyone heading towards that way?
Yeah,
Yes,
possibly
definitely.
running.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, like how bad are the screams? Are they like?
Very bad.
Okay, yeah, I'm booking it.
Harassed level bad.
And as we're walking, I'm going to use some spell points to gain a 5th level spell back
Okay.
and convert some first levels.
Alright, is anyone readying anything else or doing anything? My preview froze.
Nah.
Did you pick Pebbles back up? Because Pebbles is still fighting with those three.
Pebbles isn't
They're not
killed them
dead?
yet.
Well, this is all happening in pretty quick time.
No, we had a lot of talking in between when he said.
That's what I'm
Pebbles
saying.
on
Pebbles has an AC of 19. I don't know how many hits are exactly getting on him.
But how many? What is the most damage Pebbles could do in a single turn?
It is.
Like max damage is like over
It's
20 a turn.
2d6 plus 1 for his claws. He might have something else.
Yeah. So
but-
these old people have between 20 and 25 health.
Oh, he does.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna. Hey guys, sorry for Pebbles here. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Come on, boy.
We'll just say
No,
Pebbles.
they would have been dead.
Yeah, Pebbles finished killing them, but you didn't get Pebbles back yet. So you scoop Pebbles
Good
up.
boy, Pebbles.
You start running
Yeah.
that way. As you guys get close, you see that there's a huge sinkhole that's opening up, and the buildings around, trees, everything is falling in, and you see that things are starting to actually crawl out of the earth.
What
How big
kind
is
of
the goal?
things?
Yep. So the first thing that you see start to crawl out of the earth is a pretty big thing here. It starts clawing its way out of the sinkhole, and then you see that there is another one right behind it, and you can see that more things are starting to come out of the hole as well. So far, there's about one of these mostly out, and you can see a half of another one crawling out.
Fucking
I would like to
yikes!
go
It's a
into my-
world event.
I would like to go into my thought form.
Thought form.
Yes.
All
Like
right.
THOT?
Yeah, the
Yes,
G-string.
I take off all
is
my
coming out.
clothes.
As you guys are getting closer and the sinkhole is engulfing more and more, you see two more things start to pop out, and then with them,
Oh my god.
just some other some other more little zombies crawling out right behind them. So by the time you make it to the sinkhole, there's 2 big ogre zombies, 2 beholder zombies, and
Is this the
then-
only sinkhole?
Yeah. And then 3 seemingly normal zombies still kind of coming out behind them.
Can we put them to sleep and then build a fence around this hole to keep them penned in?
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Put my hand on my tattoo, like, hey Meg, is this another gift for us?
No, that can't be fucking right. Are you shitting me? How is that possible?
Apparently it's not a gift for us, Boyd.
No, it's telling me that the beholder zombies rolled 0, but I don't think that it.
They might have negative decks.
Yeah, they might have a negative dex.
They do, but it's
Oh.
telling me that both of them rolled nat 1s. Are you kidding me?
I think.
Nice
Oh.
Wow, I just
job.
fucked myself rolling auto initiative on Encounter Builder. Great. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, Qonda 10, 19, 18. You're sending pebbles back to the castle?
Yeah. I don't know how much Pebbles can do versus a beholder, so
Void, your initiative is 8.
Yeah, something like that.
Kalik?
Mine is 10. Not
Alright.
great.
Alright. So Nurgle is first. A lot of this is just
Nurgle
gonna be theater of the mind. But they are all basically grouped together right now.
So I need them all to roll dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Do it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Good thing zombies are very bad at dex. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, what's the save?
17.
So one of the beholders saves and nobody else saves.
Okay,
Oh,
so
nice, nice.
they are all restrained by tentacles, and they all the ones that didn't save take 12 damage.
Okay, so is the one
And-
that
And then every turn that they start in this area will have to roll a dex saving throw.
okay. The one that saved is not restrained or anything?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, so does this add their health together? Oh, okay, cool. Never mind. So 12. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. That would be Toma is up.
Yep. So for this first turn, I am just going to cast Familiar Help, or Find Familiar, I mean, just to get him out here. So cast spell. What is that? Jesus Christ. Alright, and that brings out Mia, the barn owl familiar I have. And I honestly think there's not too much else I can do here. I need to see the map.
You could have...
Oh, do we not have a combat map, or?
No. You could have cast your Find Familiar while you were running. I'll allow it.
Oh. Alright, that works.
Don't waste a turn doing that.
But like, as long as it
Okay.
didn't die, you have it.
Yeah, it's never died, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Is it just always
so,
out?
It could always be out.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, that works for me.
Either
What if
either,
you use it-
either way, I won't make you waste a turn on that.
Alright, so. Oh, sorry, let me take back my spell slot. So I'll go ahead and with my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Shadow Blade. How do I. Oh, there we go. Alright, and then that is. I always think that's gonna roll something when it doesn't. Alright, so I cast Shadow Blade, and now I'm going to. Am I near any of them?
You guys are coming up, so you guys are all grouped together, and they're all basically grouped together. 2 big ogres in the front, 2 beholders behind them, and then just like a speckling of 3 other zombie types behind them.
Alright, so my bird, I'm gonna position it behind the ogre, or at least in a position where it'll give me sneak attack. So then I'm gonna attack with Shadow Blade to the closest ogre to me. So +9 to hit. How do I? Sorry, I'm very confused right now. Shadow Blade, I still rolled a hit, right? It's just it's not showing up on my.
Treat it as a normal. Treat Shadow
attack.
Blade as attacking with a melee weapon.
That's what I thought, because it's +9 here. It just didn't have it on there. So that's a 19 to hit.
The ogre, that does definitely hit. Roll your damage.
Okay, and then that is going to be. Oh, I did it on the wrong thing. That +5. So 6 + 5, 11 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then sneak attack, which is 5d6. Is there a way to roll that on here? No, I'll just do this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you just /roll space 5.
So it's gonna be 18. Again, psychic damage because I did it with Shadow Blade. And for
Okay.
my tail attack, that is going to be. Sorry, I'm just remembering how to use this website. That is going to be this to hit.
I don't think there was any combat at all last session, right?
No.
None.
Nope.
So yeah,
Yeah,
so yeah.
it's been a while. Oh,
It's
you killed
18 to
the
hit.
king, but yeah.
Oh, I suppose that wasn't even.
It
Combat.
wasn't really combat.
So yeah,
18
that's
to-
an 18 to hit.
Yeah, 18 hits.
All right, and then it's gonna do. If I attack with my short sword, does that also do sneak attack damage or no?
Once a turn.
Once a turn, okay, so that would just do 12 damage.
Okay.
And then I think from there I just disengage back to the group.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. So
Sorry.
it is one of the zombies in the back. It is their turn. They're gonna spend about half of their movement crawling the rest of the way out of the sinkhole, and they are going to use the other half to get up to Toma, unless you are like running super far back.
I disengaged to back like where I started.
What's your total movement?
So my movement is 30.
Okay, yeah. So they know you'd use about half to get up to them, and then does the disengage allow you to use
Disengage doesn't take movement. I don't think.
But you can't use any extra movement, right?
I honestly could not tell you. I'll look at it right now.
You can't. You don't have anything extra because you used all of your action, bonus action. And
yep.
Right?
So this zombie makes its way up to you. It is going to try to swing at you as you're kind of just getting back to the group. Let's see if this works. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
Thanks.
So did they like update Roll20? Because I've never seen it do it this way. Where you have to click to roll the damage.
I don't know. Whatever they did, I don't like it.
Yeah, it's changed. Let's see if
it
this
feels
works.
different because I've never seen this before.
Oof, at least that worked. So it brings a morning star down and just like smacks your shoulder with it, doing 13 damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of its turn.
What kind of damage does it do?
It is bludgeoning damage.
All right. You said 13 damage?
Yes. It is Kalik's turn.
Okay, question. Everything is undead, right? Everything's zombified.
Yep.
Okay, just wanted because it was okay. I am going. Oh, the next question is like, what is the distance apart of all of them? Like, are they kind of huddled together still, or are they?
Just let me know what the area of effect is, and at this moment, besides the one zombie that's attacking Toma, you're probably able to hit all of them at once.
Okay. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Wall of Light / technically darkness, but that's how I flavored it. So, I'm gonna cast a wall. So here, I'm just read it. The wall can be up to 60 feet long, 10 feet high, 5 feet thick. The walls block line of sight, but creatures and objects can pass through it. It emits a bright light, or darkness in this case, out to 120 feet, and dim light to. Okay. So. Okay. Oh wait. Oh no. Sorry. I thought this. I misread it. Okay, I'm a little confused. So it's telling me that I can use as an action to launch a beam of radiance from the wall, but I can't do that. So it's one action to cast, and my next action is to do that, or does it automatically do the damage?
Let me look it up. I've never seen that one.
In my head, the way I read it is when I cast it, it immediately does damage if they're in range. But
you're doing Wall of Light?
Yeah.
So
each creature
each
creature must make a con saving throw, and on a failed, they will take 48 radiant damage. So
sorry. So next time, if the wall is still, I read it right. I just kept reading it, and it, I confused myself. It's fine. Okay, so if they're in range, which I'm assuming 120 feet, everyone's in range except for the one Smack and Toma.
So is this it's you can't change the depth of this wall spell like some of the others, correct? Oh, it's 5 feet thick. So you would only be able to hit the two ogres.
Okay, but what if I did it horizontally?
Wait, what?
Yeah, I can move the wall of light horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. So my plan is to, and it doesn't have to be connected to the floor. So I'm literally gonna have a wall, like just above them, pointing down.
So you want, so instead of a wall normally, how it would be standing up, you're going to make it basically a platform of light that cuts through all of them.
Exactly.
All right. I don't think I've ever had anyone think of it that way, but based on the rules,
I'm pretty sure we did the same thing last time with something else.
Did we?
I think I
Alright.
did that one time with something a while
Oh, you
ago,
know
yeah.
what? Never mind. It was someone was using a different spell and something else.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So,
Alright.
So
They have to do a con saving throw.
Yes.
Alright. Are you positioning it to get even the one in the front since it
No, because I don't want to hit Toma.
because it can be 60 feet.
It can be 60 feet long and 10 feet high.
So
if I
10.
Don't
Jesus.
Too much math. I'll just roll the saves.
don't lie either, Kalik. We've all wanted to hit Toma at some point.
You all
So,
have hit Toma at some point. You remember the time you put a collar on me?
6. So I'm gonna roll 6. Ogres are these, and the beholders are these, and the 2 zombies are these. Cool. I need to solve something real quick before we get into this. Hey, thanks everybody. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Bye everybody.
Oh, woo, raid.
We usually respond in chat, so if you have any questions, just feel free to throw them in there, and our players are good about answering. We're fighting a bunch of zombies that came out of a sinkhole right now. So 2 ogres, 2 beholders, 2 zombies. The other thing I forgot, thank you guys for reminding me in the DMs, is all of these are actually restrained, but Nurgle, you said on their turn they can repeat the dexterity saving throw, correct?
Yep.
And if they succeed, they get out of the restraint on their turn?
I need to pull the damn spell back up.
I think that's what it is. So that one zombie critted to
Fail,
get
what
out.
spell is this?
Black tentacles.
Let me know, because it did crit on getting out of the
Creature
tentacle.
that starts its turn in the area and is already restrained by the tentacles takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage. A creature restrained by the tentacles can use its action to make a strength or dexterity check
Okay.
against the spell. On success, it frees itself.
Okay, I need you to roll the 2d6 damage though, so the zombie at least takes the damage. But it did get out and attack Toma, so we're good there.
9 damage.
Okay, I will give it that damage. Which it's very lucky that it didn't die, or else I would have attacked Toma with a dead zombie. Constitution of 17. So the zombies of the ogre variety, they have a con of that. So 1 ogre succeeds, 1 fails. And then the beholder zombies have a constitution of that. So 1 succeeds, 1 fails. And the 2 basic zombies in the back both fail.
Okay, so for everyone that failed, they take 4d8 damage, and they're blinded for 1 minute, and everyone who succeeded takes half the damage, and they are not blinded.
Okay, cool.
Blinded for isn't that 10 rounds?
1 minute, yeah. So I guess one roll.
Blind isn't inherently 10 rounds. It's blinded for a time period.
No, yeah, he said 60 seconds. Isn't that 10 rounds?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, roll your damage.
Oh, you want me to roll damage? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll have a 4th d4, so. Wait, no, it's 4
D8.
d8. I'm shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, that's shitty rolls. Yikes. Okay. 4, 3, 7, 8. Wait, I need to roll 1 more. 6. So there we go.
What's the
So
total?
14.
14 total damage?
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, that was better.
Pretty low. So these 2 failed, so they both take it. Damage. So you do drop 1 zombie. So just as like the wall of light comes through and it's shining through the zombies, one of them just like kind of basically pops and falls in half and goes back gurgling a little bit into the sinkhole. One of the beholders succeeded, so it only takes this much. One failed, so it takes this much. And the ogres, one succeeded, so it takes this much. The other one takes this much. And is that the end of your turn?
I think so. Yeah, because the spell is pretty much the attack. Yeah, and I mean, I'm gonna move like 10 feet back and a little to the left. So diagonally, I'm gonna move 10 feet diagonally backwards. Other than that, I think that's it.
Cool. All right. So that would be Qonda's turn because all my zombies rolled very terrible.
I will take out my spearhead and take some of the Chris Sullivan and fashion a few anklets and throw them at Void and at Toma. And I'm gonna cast Twin Haste.
Nice.
What does that do?
You get hasty.
You gain a +2 to AC, advantage on dex saves, and one additional attack, or you can disengage, dash, hide, or use an object.
Oh shit, that's pretty good. Is that your full turn?
That's my turn.
All right.
And I'll stay here.
All right, great. All right, the weapon swinging master himself is up. That's Void.
That's me. I'm the weapon swinging master. Okay, so a lot has happened. Who looks the most threatening in this group?
So it kind of depends on if you just mean the strongest and beefiest or the scariest.
In combat sense. Who do I perceive as the most impactful?
Yeah, you have a special ability for that, don't you?
Takes like a minute.
Oh, so you don't want to use that?
I'm not gonna sit here for 10 minutes.
Okay.
I'm just asking, in a quick 3 seconds scan of the battlefield, who do I pinpoint that looks the biggest, the baddest, and the one that can fuck us up the most?
Yeah, it's definitely the beholder. Zombies are striking some fear into you.
Okay, I'm gonna go towards one of the beholder, and one of them is restrained, right?
Correct. One of them is blinded, and both of them are restrained.
Oh, okay. I'll just go for the blinded, restrained one, and we'll just work with that. Actually, no, I'll go for the not blinded one.
Okay.
And I will. Got a lot of attacks. I'll attack him. So first attack. Let me pull this off. Hold on. What happened?
Is that an 11 to hit?
There it is. Yeah, it's an 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. All right. Go for it again. That's a 15 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
All right, cool. And I'm gonna throw in a superiority dice. We're gonna do 11 piercing damage, and I need a wisdom saving throw.
You got it. All right, wisdom.
Oh, does it not give me a beyond thing for my superiority dice?
It is a total of 14.
Fails. It's afraid of me.
Great.
Oh wait, I didn't roll with advantage, so that was my first attack.
Okay.
My first attack was that. Yeah, it's for the advantage. Why can't I find? Is there? Oh, that's how it rolls the superiority dice. All right, so 11 plus 7, so 18 on the first attack, and he's afraid of me.
Okay.
And now we'll go for the second attack.
By the way, you can hold shift when you're about to attack, and you'll do it with advantage.
Sure. I'll do it on the next attack.
Yep, 17 hits.
But it was a natural 20.
Oh shit.
So if I do click, will it do natural 20 damage? Yes, it will. So that's yeah, so that's 17. And then for my superiority dice, I'll just do another one. We'll just do another wisdom saving throw for shits and giggles. We'll extra fear him. That's a 9 times 2, so 18. So 18 plus 17 for that damage on the second strike.
Ay, ay, ay.
How's he looking?
Bloodied. Void runs up as usual and starts hacking and slashing, and zombie bits are flying around, and your weapons are covered in all sorts of ooey gooey goodness.
Cool. How many attacks do I get at this level? It's 2, and then I get the haste. Hasted action, so that's just another attack. Yeah, so I'll do my hasted attack now. That's an 11, but I'm going to use my superiority dice as a precision die. And I'm going to add... Whoops! Wait, no, I'm sorry. I fucked up. I have advantage anyway. So that's a 27 to hit on the second attack.
Okay, that'll hit.
So 8 plus 5
Okay.
for that hasted attack damage. And then... Is he still alive?
Yes.
Alright, bonus action attack. Natural 20.
Oh my god. Yep, that hits.
And then another one of these bad boys. So 2 extra damage along with the 8 and the 6, because 1 on the superiority die.
Okay.
And then I'm going to action surge,
Oh.
and I'll do 2 more attacks. Bryan, when I action surge, do I get an extra hasted action as well, or no? Bryan?
No, he said no.
Okay.
His dogs
I
are
don't have the
barking.
cameras up because I have Roll20 and this up at the same time. All right, so 2 more attacks. Shift did not give me the advantage. So. Wait, now I think it does. Well, that's a 22.
Yep.
And then I'll just do 1 more. That's a natural 20.
What the? Okay, what the hell? Roll 20. What the fuck? Roll 20.
And then I'll use my last superiority die.
Yeah. How are you dispatching of this beholder?
Okay.
It only
and
takes. It only takes 1 crit. It's gone.
Yeah, I'm just hacking and slashing. There's nothing to it. Yeah, so we'll double that. And then I have 1 more attack. I'll move to the next beholder.
All right.
And I'll just attack him with advantage. There
Yep.
we go.
Those will hit. Well,
And I
one
have
of
no
those will hit.
more superiority die, so we'll just give him 10 magical piercing damage. And now that and then I'll end my turn. That's it.
Yeah, you, I'm sure you know about Undead Fortitude, so you got really lucky there that your final hit on the Beholder Zombie was a crit, because then it passes through that, so congrats on that. Is that finally the end of your turn?
Oh, that should be, yeah.
Alright, yay, a zombie gets to come. This one is blinded, and it is restrained. So roll.
So it takes 18 damage.
Ah, fuck you. It's dead. Alright, so the tentacles just kind of like straight up it's blinded, the tentacles are around it, it just straight up falls back to where it came from. Alright, but now there is an ogre zombie. This one is both restrained and blinded as well. So roll your damage. Does yours do damage too, Kalik?
12 damage.
Okay.
So it does damage. Every time that they're in the zone, it does damage. So
Does it say when they start their turn in it?
I believe so. Let me double check.
I think you have to use your action to launch a beam of radiance, is what I'm reading. Oh no, a creature that
No.
ends its turn
Yes.
in the walls area takes 48. Great, so it at least gets to try its turn to get out. How much damage did you say fail?
12.
Alright, it's still alive. Ogre Zombie is gonna try to break out. Oh, that's a cocked die, but it's 19. I hate myself. This rolling tray, like, I never thought that the engraving in the middle would be bad, but it's not good. Oh, great, that was a 9, so I guess it's still restrained. So
And now it's dead.
it's actually a 6, so roll your damage, Kalik. Alright, so this fight was not supposed to be, like, really hard or anything,
Oh, jeez.
But we're kind of rolling
guys-
through it. Yeah. I have a question. Is double
20.
advantage a thing?
No.
No. 20 points of
Okay.
damage.
Alright, it is dead. It falls
Oh
dead.
my god.
Defeated by the tentacles and the light. However, it is this other ogre's turn who succeeded both. So it is looking pretty healthy. It's going to start storming towards everyone, which means it's not going to end its turn in the light.
Zone.
And it's going to come up and start swinging on Void. Does it have 2 attacks or just the 1?
2. Give me 2 attacks.
6. Give him 6 attacks.
6 attacks. Hit me, daddy.
Why they like changed a bunch of stuff in all sorts of areas, which is messing me up. I think it only has 1, so I have to choose between these things. Yeah, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw as it comes up on you and starts staring you down.
Alright. That is a 8 for
Alright,
dexterity
you
save.
You
unfortunately.
fail.
I'm going to use Indomitable.
Okay,
Where is it? Wait.
that just means you can't be scared and stuff, right?
No, it just means I get to roll again.
Oh, okay. Oh,
A 26.
you lucky bastard. Let's see.
Oh, a natural 26. This is my 5th natural 20 tonight, I think.
You know what that means, Void.
What?
That means like the next couple sessions we're gonna have, you're gonna roll really bad.
I don't think.
No, I roll natural 20s all the time when I play Void.
You're gonna have horrible luck one day,
1.
dude.
I don't think you
That's
even
2.
take half damage, which is
That's
really
3.
annoying.
That's 4. I rolled 4 natural 20s in the span of like 10 minutes.
Hmm. Yeah, I think it can only choose between biting you or doing one of its attacks it just tried to do. I don't think it can do both.
Just let it do
combat
both.
is insane.
You're
Just
the
let
DM.
It, just
you
let
can
it do both, Cole.
Yeah.
Give it
Who's
to
in-
me.
Who's in charge here?
Slap
You or the
shit out of
zombie?
me.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I'm reading things correctly. But yeah, it runs up to you and it starts to like glow. Its eyes start to glow, and it shoots like rays out of its eyes, but you dodge them as they just pound down into the ground. And then it is going to try to bite you for 5 to hit.
Close.
So that'll be the end of its turn. This zombie is dead. And now it is the Beholder zombie's turn, who also saved both. There was one Beholder and one Ogre that saved both.
But is blinded.
No, it saved from being blinded. However,
I killed the one that was not blind.
true. then I fucked up. So that's on me. But however, it does still need to take the damage, I believe, because even if it's in the tentacles too, it still takes damage, right? The others we didn't really have to care about it because they just poofed anyways.
Yeah, it takes. If it starts its turn, it takes.
Yeah, when it
damage.
starts its turn, the creature must succeed on a Dex saving throw or take 3d6 bludgeoning damage, and then it is restrained.
Wait, that's the casting of the spell though, right?
When a creature enters the affected area or on a turn or starts its turn there,
Yeah.
the creature must succeed a dexterity saving throw.
Luckily, they've been succeeding on
A
getting
creature
out.
that starts its turn in the area and is already restrained with a tentacle takes 3d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, because
it's,
then it just tells you when to break out.
it's saved, and it's gonna try to get out of the light. I mean, Void's the one there, and these are zombies. So, oh shit. I did totally fuck up. I was reading things correctly, but I was attacking you with a beholder for a zombie, because when I clicked on the ogre zombie, it didn't bring up the right character sheet. Alright, anyways.
Alright, redo the attacks.
No, it's cool. It wouldn't have hit either way. I just did I tried an extra attack on you.
Gotcha. You know, I was wondering why the ogre was shooting you with eye beams.
Yeah, that was my bad. I swear I clicked on it. Anyways, this is going great. It tries to bite you, Void, for an attack of 18.
It does not hit.
Great. It is going to, this time, for real. What is your weakest? I'm just kidding. It's going to ask you for a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure.
You need to make it ask politely. Like I need a voice for this asking him.
Ah! All right. This
17.
one you take half damage on a successful. So
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah. 15 necrotic damage as it shoots you with an enervation ray.
Nice.
But that is the end of its turn. That beholder is dead. Top of the round, back to Nurgle.
So it's just that one, or is there two left?
So there is one very awful looking basic zombie and one beholder and one ogre that are still alive.
Okay. Well, I need the beholder zombie to make a dexterity saving throw.
Great, they're so good at that. It's 13.
Yeah, so that's a fail. Eight, 9, 10, 18, 20. It's gonna take 20 necrotic damage.
Okay.
What did you do to it?
Enervation beam.
In your who?
I used its own attack against it.
That is true. And they are not immune to it or anything, so that's pretty great. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
All right, great. Yeah, it like just shoots a chunk out of it basically, and that beholder is looking bloodied as well. It is now Toma's turn.
Oh,
All right. So there's that one beholder zombie left, right? What else is left?
So there's a beholder zombie and an ogre zombie, both attacking Void, and then there's basically like half a zombie, like crawling on the ground in the back.
And they're all restrained, right?
No, well, only the really, really badly hurt zombie. The ogre and the beholder are not.
Okay, whatever. I'll go for the ogre regardless. Okay, so I get advantage because of familiar help. So with this, to hit, what was the first one? 14. Again.
That'll hit.
Oh, well, 22 should hit too, I guess.
Yep.
And that is going to do 37 damage to the zombie.
Okay.
Plus 2 fire damage. And then for my tail attack... Wait. Oh, that's crazy. I just have another attack. Jesus Christ. What is wrong with this character?
Yep, something we talked about.
You guys, you know what would really deal with these zombies?
What's up?
If I read this scroll of Terrask summoning.
I mean, you're not wrong. Will a 14 hit or whatever that was?
Yep.
13?
Yep.
Alright. Roll damage. It's gonna be 12 damage.
You're just basically carving a big ol' ogre flesh roll right now.
And then I'm pretty sure I have another attack. Because, because Toma.
Attack, yeah.
So 17.
But I think
It's gonna do another 12 damage.
I think this attack is without
Plus
modifier though. Because this is your bonus action attack.
Yeah, so my bonus action attack, that's fine.
So it's just 7.
Is it a 7?
It's just 7.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, and then whatever that is, I'll just disengage again to the back of the group.
Yep, so you're up there, you're small, you're fighting this big thing, cutting through it. Some of its entrails kind of pour out onto your face a little bit as you're cutting it up.
Just the way I like them.
Zombie gunk gets in your mouth, and I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw.
Our modest fellowship.
Con save? Okay.
Praise the sun.
Sorry, I'm always getting lost on this website. Con saving throw, that's gonna be a 9 plus 3, 12.
You
Our modest
feel
fellowship expands.
in your
Praise the
stomach, you want to throw up a little bit as you're getting splattered zombie guts all over you, but you manage to keep it down and you disengage
Our modest
and
fellowship
run
expands.
back.
Praise the sun.
Then it is this last zombie's turn. It's gonna start shambling. It basically dies. Like it tries to get through all the status area, the light, stuff like that, and it just gets like torn to shreds. So it had 1 health. There's no way. So it's Kalik's turn.
Okay. So question, how close are the beholder and the ogre, or whatever?
The beholder and the ogre are up in arms with Void.
Okay. What's my distance?
It's close enough. Since we're doing theater of the mind, that's always kind of how it works.
Okay.
Unless you are telling me that you run away on purpose.
No. Okay, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that yet. I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna hit him.
On which one?
Which one's right on Void?
Both of them.
Oh shit, Void's just taking full frontal assault.
I mean,
Okay,
that's what Void's for, right?
The way I like it.
Skunky Void. Okay, I'm gonna hit. Which one's like worse off?
They are both bloodied, but the ogre is very poor sorts.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the ogre. And wait 1 second. Make sure I do this right. Okay, it's a plus. Okay, so it's a 10. Oh, that fell off the desk. That's 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. I'm gonna do my damage. Where's my D10? There's my D10. Okay. That's a 9 plus 5 for damage.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit him.
You blast it. Are you using your expert aim to shoot it through the noggin, basically?
I can. Wait, is it dead?
Yes.
Oh shit! Yeah. All right. Yes.
All right. So you guys see Kalik pull out his pistol and just through the head. What do you yell when you drop it.
Oh, shit, I don't know. I was not prepared. Yippee motherfucker! That's the only thing I can think of.
All right, I was gonna say there's a very obvious answer. All right, what else do you got?
What's the obvious answer? I don't know.
You did it.
Oh, okay. Is that the one? Okay, I think you had another one in mind. All right, I'm gonna hit the beholder, and that's a cocked 20. Damn you! No! Natural 1
All right, yeah, you
plus 10.
you whiff it. I'm gonna need you to roll me a d20. 10 or under, you hit void. 11 or up, you don't.
Swear to God, Kalik, if you kill Emo Joe Jr.,
We're gonna have to hold an intervention.
You rolled the 12?
Yeah.
All right, yep. It just whizzes past void, just like right past his face, right past what you were trying to hit. This ball of energy.
there's no old people around, so we didn't lose any of our geriatric army.
No, they ran far away from here.
I'm just gonna yell, "Sorry, bud. Heads up."
It happens.
And then I am going to. I'm actually gonna. I was 10 feet away, so I'm actually gonna walk up a little closer, about 10 feet. No, about 8 feet behind Void, and a little to the left. And then, yeah, that's it.
Okay. End of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Yes, sir.
Qonda, you're up.
I would like to cast Fireball.
All right. On the last remaining beholder?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
Saving throw, please.
Dexterity?
Yes.
As I launch my dice across my whole desk, it definitely fails.
All right, let me do the thing here. Damn it, it's not doing it. There we go. He takes doo-doo-doo.
31?
Yeah,
All right.
Wow.
Anything else?
that's my turn.
You guys now have the lovely smell of burning zombie beholder flesh through the air. There's like molten zombie just dripping down this beholder, but it's still standing. It's still coming at you. But for the time being, it is Void's turn.
Cool. So we're gonna go and do the thing. All right. First attack is not a natural 20.
The
Get out of
second,
my
third,
way
and fourth
here.
will be.
Oh my god. It's not doing damage. Ah! Okay, hold on. Why is there... Okay, whatever. I'll just roll 2 more attacks.
How much do you hit on the first one, didn't you?
Yeah, it's just not working.
Oh, okay.
Alright, they all hit.
Weren't we gonna switch from Roll20 to like Foundry or something?
Yeah, we're waiting to get through a lot of the events and stuff we have planned, and then we are looking into that. 10, 12, 12.
Yep, and then I have 1 more attack.
You killed it on the second.
Okay,
So,
cool.
however Void goes about that, you can let us know.
Right in the eyeballs. All of them.
All right, you cutting the eyeball tentacles off in expert Void fashion. So
Yep.
10.
Finish her off.
All right, they fall to the ground, and now there's just gross zombie parts melted flesh, everything all over the ground. You look beyond, and the sinkhole is now just a big gaping hole in the earth.
What is inside the sinkhole?
Are you gonna walk up to the edge?
I'm gonna fly. Yeah.
Okay. You look down into it, and it's just deep, deep, deep darkness is what you see. It's kind of one of those moments where it's so deep without any light, you have no idea what's at the bottom.
Meg, can you close this hole, please?
Are you touching your tattoo to reach out?
Yeah.
Oh man, my dial tone button doesn't work anymore. I need to fix that. You don't hear dial tone, you just hear. I just want to make the joke. A hole, you say?
With zombies, yes.
Pretty please.
It's in the middle of our income-producing property, and I would not wish to sully this thing that we have going on.
Yeah. Did I not tell you about how making world changes and bringing locations to different places and stuff like that might cause, rifts or holes or other side effects in the world?
Is this in-game chatter or out the game chatter?
This is Meg talking to you.
But
But it's in your head, so you don't hear his all-empowering voice because it's in your head.
I don't remember that part of the contract, but
I guess I left that part out. Sorry.
cool. How often should we expect things like this?
Oh, I'm sure not too often. Just however much more you tear the fabric of reality, possibly.
Yeah, let's keep trying it.
I was gonna say, yeah, so let's get right to it. Let's start tearing that fabric.
Can I help you with anything else? I still have a problem I'm dealing with down here, and I've been giving you guys kind of a break. You haven't helped much lately.
So you can't close this hole?
I can, but with everything comes a price.
Will anything come out of it besides this? Like, will things keep coming out?
Maybe we can use it as a tourist attraction.
We'll give
That's
you.
what I'm thinking. We set it up like people you paid to fight, like the break rooms.
Well, I don't know
Like
if
the
anything's going to
fight
be
is zombie
fighting.
room.
Hold on, I don't know if there's going to be any fighting going on. These are just old people, remember?
How deep
but-
is this pit?
How deep? Like,
Yeah.
can't see anything.
To hell.
So let's build a hanging caged arena, and we'll have gladiatorial battles here. Loser falls to his death.
I like that.
Or continuously falls.
Winner
whatever.
could possibly fall to.
So, I'm gonna go. It was great talking to you guys.
Thanks, Meg.
Oh, I
Wait,
thought
wait,
you just
Meg,
hung up.
Meg.
Okay.
If we trade you Blanche, can you put an arena over this pit?
I can do many things, but of course everything
Yeah,
comes
can we
with
just
a
give
price.
you old people?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
can
give you some
can
old
the-
people.
Can that be the price?
Old people.
Just one single soul for another world-changing event.
No,
You
we'll
could
give you
have a
all the old
couple.
people in town.
We'll give
Yeah.
you all of the old people in town.
I'll think on it, but as I said, I'm very busy, and you guys aren't currently helping, solve my problem.
Give us direction. We'll help you solve your next problem, but we need to know where we need to go to scope out the next demon, because you haven't told us that since we came back up from
Now wait.
over in Avernus.
Yes, we will help you with the next thing that you need. But first, we're gonna get a militarized force of bandits to guard our town while we're away.
Well, I would say that the demon that you're looking for was probably right in front of you, and she's a bit of a doozy, but I really gotta run. So it hangs up and you hear a dial tone.
Blanche
I
is the
knew we
demon?
couldn't trust Blanche.
Ooh.
Kalik, roll a history check.
Shit. Okay. Well, let me get my.
Alec is the demon. Just like we all knew.
Just
Please.
like.
It said she, and she's a bit of a doozy. Toma, is there something you need to tell us?
16.
Well, yikes. I didn't want you to find out like this.
18.
Kind of a demon.
All right, with an 18, you have a strong feeling you should probably check out a certain painting a little closer.
Damn, I knew it! Alright. Aha!
And that is where we will end today's session.
Damn it, I gotta write this down because I'm gonna forget it.
Painting.
Alright.
Notes. Painting.
Painting.
That's it.
Notes.
Hopefully Pebbles didn't poo and pee all over the palace. She's not potty trained yet,
I
guys.
guarantee you Blanche is either in the painting somewhere in the back with a painting with the what's-her-face and
I think
and the
you're
king.
looking too far into this, man. The demon that we're looking for was the queen's confidant, or the king's confidant.
Yeah,
that we
what's her
encountered
face?
the first time. We
Yeah,
haven't
yes.
seen her in a while.
I think
That's
it's
my
Blanche.
That's not
I think it's
Blanche.
No, I just wanted to throw Blanche under the bus.
Either so here are my two theories. Either she's Blanche or there's in the painting somewhere there's some other like a third person that we don't know and she's in
Bro, the
I
painting
think
is
you're
literally
giving Blanche
on screen.
too much credit. She's just
There
some old
is not
sassy
three
lady
people
we
there.
found, dude.
The
Yes.
lady that
Uh-huh.
was with the king when we
Yes.
first came to Ngame is the
Yes.
demon we're looking for.
Yes.
Yeah. It was probably at like a different city or in a bandit camp. I don't think it's Blanche, dude.
No, it's Blanche.
You mean the one that Kalik tried to turn into?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And I realized
So,
that my-
again,
Oh shit! That's what I
Kalik
need to tell.
Is
tell
the
Meg.
demon.
Alright, so we just kill Kalik next turn? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we just kill Kalik.
If it's not
and then
him,
we
you can
kill
vote me
Toma.
out. Yeah, if it's not him, you can vote me out.
All right, since we still have,
They're certainly playing amongst us.
since
So is this your guys' way of telling me I should probably have a backup character set up? Just...
all right, since we technically still have like 15 minutes, are you guys going to rush back to the castle to check the painting, or are you gonna do something else?
Well, should we talk to?
I'm gonna do a head count, see how many old people fell and died to that hole.
And yeah, sure. Let's go back.
Yeah,
to
we're
the
gonna let
castle
Toma
and,
run through town and count every old person.
Hey, you
Stay
here?
still.
Okay.
No
Hey,
moving.
you here?
No moving.
All right, let's call them all back to the front gate.
I would like to go down into the hole.
Are you gonna fly down?
Yeah.
How far can you fly at once?
60 feet, so 120.
Okay, you go 120 feet, you're still in deep dark nothingness.
I
You go.
Don't do it.
cast light on, I don't know, a little rock and throw it down.
It goes and goes and goes and goes and goes, and then after a while, you hear something whistling from above you, and it comes and smacks you in the back of the head.
Sorry, I threw a rock.
Whoa!
Wait, so what you're telling me, based off of this, is if we were to push people into this pit, they would loop endlessly?
It's a safe assumption.
Wait, so if
Alright.
I jump in there right now, I'll do a loop?
Anyway,
Is that what
do
you're
it.
telling me?
moving
Oh.
on to the painting. Kalik runs to the painting real
I
quick.
have so many ideas for this pit now.
It's just that we use this as an attraction. We throw kids in there. When they're ready, we take a net like they used to get the leaves out of the pool. We pull them back out.
What are you doing to inspect the painting?
I don't even know. I will, I guess, perception, investigation. I want to see if using my great ability of really breaking down facial features and structures, if I can look at what's her face and the lady in the painting and see if they're the same person. So I guess
What languages
Investigation.
do you speak?
I speaketh Common, Elvish, and Undercommon.
Okay. So you're just
So,
looking. You're
Nothing
looking
helpful.
at the painting. You're not touching it or anything.
I mean, I guess I would try to maybe like grab it and like look around.
Okay, roll me an investigation.
Keep in mind, Toma speaks 8 languages, so if you need someone to do
Yeah, seriously. I need Toma over here. She's out there counting old people.
pushing them into the hole.
Yes, you gotta fill out the census.
Nurgle can speak Common, Infernal, and Luxodon. So let's
yeah,
talk here.
Luxodon I don't speak.
How helpful is Luxodon going to be for anybody?
For a demonic
You never
painting.
know, man.
Wait, did you say investigation?
Yes.
That's a 20.
All right. Did you crit or a dirty 20?
No, it was a dirty 20.
Okay. Yeah, so you start, moving around the painting, doing the classic movie trope of seeing, like, what's going on. And
It's like a painting heist.
it pops off, like it falls down. And on the back of the painting, there are words written in abyssal.
Oh, I can do that one. I sold
Oh.
my soul for that language.
I sold my soul.
But
I sold my soul for education.
Isn't Toma running around the town counting
Yeah.
people, though?
No, yeah, I have no idea what he's doing. I do speak that
Does
one.
our communication thing work with each, like us
Yeah.
as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could try
Toma.
to describe what you're seeing and have Toma translate.
Toma, I
What?
need you at the
What?
castle right now.
Wait, 1 second.
Hey.
I just pushed an old lady into the hole and I'm trying to get her out.
I need you right now. Also,
Okay, fine. Hey, I'm sorry. You gotta figure it out. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me like 10 minutes.
the artist
And I run
formerly
to
known
the
as
castle.
Joel, I need you. Actually, just everyone, come here. Stat.
Joel
group
is
meeting.
already with you, you spaz.
Oh, okay. I thought I went by myself.
All right.
I'm just gonna hold it. Show Joel.
Toma makes it there, and Toma, I will message you. This it's more almost like a stamp in abyssal of a certain person, and I sent you the person in your DMs.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just oh, what the hell did I just do? All right, so that's I'm assuming the person that we're looking for.
Yes, and that is the
Okay.
person in the painting, and that is their.
I was trying to find a way of like why I should keep this from them, but I guess there's no real reason. So her name is Lilith.
That's her name.
The person who we're looking for. Her name is Lilith, and I'm sure we'll find her somewhere near here.
And that is the end of today's session.